and Sarah. Now, as we're at the festival, the Airwaves Festival, we thought, of course, we need some more food, and delighted to welcome back. In fact, I think it's just over a year later, Angela Clutton. Hello, welcome from Borough Market. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Hi.
I'd love talking to you because last time we talked all things vinegar because you had your book out. And as you know, I'm obsessed with anything vinegary.
Well, music to my ears, Gaby.
The Vinegar Cupboard. I loved it. Lovely, lovely, lovely book. So let's just we've got to put the atmosphere on as if we're at the festival. Let's be at the food tent now. There we go. There's the food tent music for you. That's the food tent music. So festival food, of course, Borough Market, it's a festival every day there in London, isn't it? What an amazing place.
Do you know what? I think that's exactly it. As soon as you go into Borough Market, you have the thing that we all love about festivals, that it has such an atmosphere and a real mix of things. You know, you want mix of flavours, mix of moods, something that feels like, a celebration of something. And I think that's why people love going to festivals, why people love going to Borough Market. It just has that vibe.
Now, somebody who had never really, I think I'd been a couple of times before, but recently I've been walking through Borough Market.
Oh, great.
What an amazing place. I mean, it just feels like you're anywhere in the world you could be. Because the food's from everywhere there. It is.
And that's the thing. It's something for everybody. And there are things that you may have never even thought about. There's a wonderful guy doing Iraqi food. Where else, do you really kind of have that sitting next to something like, Scotch eggs? There's something for everyone. That's a real thing that people love, that experience of just trying different things. And I think, you're saying about walking through. I love doing that because you just get that vibe, don't you? You really feel it.
And it's great. I mean, at the time, you pop your mask on, you go around to all the different stalls. If you had to go, so right, okay, I'm putting you on the spot because you don't own any of the stalls, so I can do this to you.
Yeah.
So you've got breakfast, lunch, and your evening meal, okay?
All right. Yeah.
Which stalls are you going to go for each? Go on, I'll put you on the spot.
This is very, very, very tough.
Go on, go for it.
Okay, well, look, breakfast, I think sometimes you just need a really good bacon butty. So that would be what you need. So Maria's Cafe has been there forever. You can get a great bacon sandwich with a little bit of bubble and squeak on there as well. So probably if I've, maybe had a couple of glasses the night before, bacon sandwich is going to be what I'm going to go for brekkie.
Okay. At Maria's?
At Maria's, and
okay.
She's just such a market institution. It's old school, just fabulous.
Okay.
Lunchtime. Okay, I am going to go to, either the guy I was just mentioning, who has Juma's Kitchen, Phil Juma, and he does Iraqi cuisine. And their stall, they do this amazing called Kuba. They're fried and braised stuffed dumplings.
Fried and braised?
Yeah. Don't ask. He makes them, not me. They're incredible. They're stuffed.
You write about them,
I'm guessing
so
what's inside is braised. But they are just bites of heaven. And they cook them in front of you, so you get the whole experience. And I think that's one of the other things as well, that you have a shared experience with the traders and stall holders, because you can either chat about what there is, or you see them making it at the food stalls where you can buy the food and eat it. So you have that real experience. So that's great. Also, I really love this place called Shook, and they do Tel Aviv style pittas that are stuffed with like fish tagine or pickled red cabbage back on the old vinegar. You can get some tahini with it. So I think for lunch, I would be torn between Juma's Kitchen and Shook.
You could have both.
Could have both because, it's going to be a long day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang out.
Okay, so then, we're going to go for then the afternoon tea, because there's quite a lot of donutty and things, aren't there?
That's it. Okay, so it's got to be the bread ahead donut, iconic.
It's amazing, that place. I mean, I'm allergic, so I just look at it. Luckily, looking doesn't make me breathless and dizzy. But it's incredible, that place. You can learn how to go and make bread, can't you, as well?
Yeah. Bread ahead. They do these amazing classes, which everyone, we know how much last year people have loved getting into bread making, and so bread ahead have really kind of stepped up for that.
Which donuts are you going to have though? If you're going to have a donut, which one?
I'm going to go old school. I think just maybe like a vanilla one. Just
Is
keep
that
it
old
nice
school? I thought
it's old school. I guess jam's old school, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm saying old school because it's the one that I always have. So it feels old school to me because it's my favourite rather than going for one of the other ones.
Oh, I love that.
No,
That's
vanilla.
so funny.
It's just so much filling inside.
What do you make of all the... So we're going slightly off-piste here, but what do you make of all of the new sort of trendy donuts that are out there? You know, the ones from... And obviously many others are available. This is the BBC, so I can't be looking to it. But Jaffa Cakes and Flake and all of these things who are doing... All these places who are doing donuts made from different things and cronuts and all of that. Do you like... You're going traditional, are you?
I'm going to go traditional with the bread ahead ones because I love that and they look so, fabulous. And they're so plump. There's just so much in them. They look great.
Okay,
but
you get that one. Then your evening meal.
Evening meal. Okay, I'm going to go to Mei Mei, which is Singaporean, an amazing chef called Elizabeth Haig, who used to have a Michelin star restaurant, worked in a Michelin star restaurant at Hackney, opened Singaporean food stall in the market called Mei Mei. Oh, I mean, it's just incredible. She's just released a book actually, but it's just amazing. I don't want to say fine dining because that makes it sound like it's, ultra posh and, tablecloths and sterling silver. That's so not it, but it's like fine dining quality food with that festival market, just get down and enjoy your atmosphere. It's ace.
Oh, you see, you've made me want to just go there now. Oh, my word. Now,
well, you say that. Can I just jump in quickly?
Yeah.
You say you want to go there now on a Sunday because there's big news at the market that from the 27th of June, it will be open on Sundays. And so you could...
I could go, well, I couldn't because I'm doing a radio show.
But you couldn't,
weird.
but other people could.
Well, maybe, do you know what? Why don't we try, I'm looking at Gurpreet, my producer, maybe we should do our show live from Borough Market one Sunday. Bring our guests down there when we're allowed to see people in real life in the... Yeah. Actually, it won't be the studio, so we're allowed guests. Why don't we try and do that and celebrate Sundays at Borough Market?
Oh, honestly, because then you just get that energy and it really, just kind of comes across and you can feel it. And it's going to be really cool open on Sundays. And, people want to, have a bit more of an experience. And, we all know what we've all been through over last year, not being able to do things. It's brilliant to be able to kind of get back at it.
Well, what we could do is, and you'll join us, please, hopefully, because you're so important there. So we could do that and we can have some live music. Maybe we can see if Jack Savaretti or somebody can come and do some live music down there and we'll celebrate food, we'll celebrate Borough Market, and we'll celebrate the excitement that is around there, because also, it's Borough and that area. We shouldn't just look at the new stuff. We got to look at how it used to be, and we should celebrate London there. How about that?
Oh, bang on it.
Wouldn't that be good? Okay, well, that's that sorted then. That's fine. I've got your book and I'll have my vinegar stuff, anything with vinegar. As I said last time, you're always welcome on this show, Angela. It's an utter joy to speak to you. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you live in Borough Market for our live show soon.
Yes, see you, Borough.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.